Good evening. Good evening. I bring warm greetings to all of you from all of us at the Hollywood Palace. As we approach the day that I think it was O. Henry, the great American writer, called the most American of holidays. It's the day on which we give our thanks, we pass the stuffing and the cranberry sauce, and we pay gastronomical tribute to our national bird, the turkey.
Bing?
Yes, sir, Bob.
I heard you mention turkey. I thought you wanted to do another road picture.
Yeah, no.
So this is the Hollywood Palace.
This is it.
Jerry Lewis's old garage. Look at
Great of you to drop by, Robert. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Well, I happened to be driving by, actually, and I saw your initials.
You did what you saw my initials were?
ABC, Antique Bing Crosby. So...
Oh, we appreciate it anyhow, Bob. It's really nice of you to drop in. You're such a busy man. You do so much traveling
Well,
and
I
everything.
have to. You've seen my act,
Yes,
haven't you?
keep moving. Keep moving. You're a big target. Yeah. But I did hear your new album. Yes, sir. Happen to have a copy backstage, too.
You have one?
Of your album, yes. Matter of fact, we have two.
It must be in the second printing.
Hand me the Bob Hope album.
Give me a doll. I love this man.
There it is. Bob Hope album. Bob Hope on the road to Vietnam. A recording of the shows done overseas. The shows that Bob Hope gave for our fighting men last Christmas.
Yes, you know, Bing, I want to tell you, all the proceeds from this album go to buy a new USO facility right here in Los Angeles.
Isn't that great? Well, that's certainly a wonderful cause. I'll buy one. I really will.
You buy one for each of your,
yeah.
You buy one for each of your kids, we'll break even.
You're going to Vietnam again. Who are you taking with you?
We got a nice little cast this year. We have Carol Baker, Anita Bryant, Joey Heatherton, Kay Stevens, and Miss USA.
Those are only the boys.
I figure the guys over there will have their Christmas turkey. I'm just bringing the stuff.
Pretty good break for you, you know, to get permission from President Johnson to make the trip. How'd you do that?
Well, I'll tell you a secret, Bing. I actually didn't get permission from LBJ.
No?
I went over to his head right to Lucy's boyfriend. So long, Bing. Lots of luck, and I hope your Pittsburgh Pirates win the pennant.
We'll win it. No question about it, but we have to have another player. We'd like to get Willie Mays.
Willie Mays?
Willie Mays. If we had him, we'd walk it.
Hey, what would you do if I could get him for you?
Willie Mays? You get me Willie Mays, and I'll give you a big kiss in Macy's window.
That's a plug. It's a plug for kissing. Look. Just pucker up, Cross. Here he is. Willie, come here, Willie. I just hope you're not a sloppy kisser, that's all.
Willie, I want to congratulate you, and I'm sure everybody here does too, and everybody listening in on winning the most valuable player of the year award, and for the second time, too.
Thanks, Bing.
Willie, I heard you're going to get $125,000 from the Giants next year.
Bob, you know that's just a rumor now, and I'm glad I started it.
Well, I'll top that offer. I'll top it any time.
Yeah, when he goes home, he'll break into the baby's piggy bank.
Wait a minute. Tell me something, Willie. Yeah. I've often wondered, you've played a lot against him. How does it feel when you step up to the bat and you have to face the great Sandy Koufax?
Well, I tell you, Bing, that's the only time that I wish I was Jewish.
Let's go, Willie.
Where you going? Huh?
Where you to arrange for this young man's bar mitzvah. See you later.
You know, Bob Hope has been standing out there in the wings and showing everybody his scrapbook, things like that. I think, though, we should get him back out here. Hey, Bob, come on.
You know, I got a kick out of this show, watching this show.
You like the old vaudeville?
And I want to thank you because you got the Thanksgiving spirit. I like that routine about giving me my overseas shots in my nose.
It was very light. It was light.
And I didn't say a word about your physical deficiencies.
Well, they're so apparent you don't have to
Like
play
your
it.
ears, like you look like a cab with the doors open, or DC-6 that had a crash landing. I didn't say anything.
Did you get?
And then you gave John Bubbles my part, huh?
What part?
When he
With your
put-
hats?
Hey, but I'm glad I stuck around. Bing, this is just like the old Palace. And
Certainly is.
In fact, that's where I first met you. You were playing the Palace with the Rhythm Boys.
That's right. You were right across the street at the New Amsterdam Theater in Roberta.
Yes, sir. Then radio called and you went on for Kraft.
And you went on for Pepsodent toothpaste.
There we were, the cheese and the squeeze. And you came out here.
Yeah, that's
yes,
right.
sir. You were a used dinosaur dealer.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. I must. I just had that left over. I must admit, Bing, that you took California by storm.
Oh, I don't know about it. When the storm cleared up, though, you bought all the property. Land way out there.
I'll never forget the day you arrived in California and saw all those orange trees and said those two words that meant so much to you. Minute Maid.
Oh, what a memory.
What capital gain.
Yeah. Well, you got into the oil business then?
Yeah, I was pretty lucky.
Yeah. You got the nose for drilling.
You get pretty funky around White Christmas time.
I get that old feeling.
This is your season. Anyway, then we made our first road picture. Then you had a son, then we made another road picture, then you had another son. Then
Right.
another son, then two more sons, then another road picture.
And then I had a daughter.
Yeah, you forgot to keep your eye on the road. It's been wonderful being here with you. And I have a rough trip ahead of me, so I think I'll leave.
Oh, I know, all the way to Vietnam. You know, that could be mighty hazardous.
Vietnam, nothing. I'm talking about getting home on the freeway. So long.